Hello everyone, I'm Aruhi and you're welcome back to my channel. And look who is being consistent. Yes, me. OMG Thunder. Can you hear it? Anyways, yes, I am being consistent. Me right here. Also, our boards are within a month. Like those 15 days of February don't count. So we have to study like really hard so that we won't regret it later after giving our boards, that we should have utilized our time like in that December and in that January, revising and practicing sample papers instead of scrolling. So yeah, let's utilize our time so that we don't regret it and start our vlog without any further ado. Okay, so as I have told you guys in my last video that my winter vacations are going on and our school is conducting online classes for us bright learners to ace our exams. So in today's session, our maths teacher told us that we should solve sample papers like in these classes and at least solve one sample paper in 2 days. So yeah, I had this old notebook and I thought that I will solve all the sample papers in this notebook only. And guess what? I found these dried flowers. By the way, it's kind of a hobby of mine to collect flowers and like afterwards to dry them. So yeah, it was super cute. And before starting my study, I thought to clean my laptop because it was looking like super dirty and like it had dust all over it. So that's why I cleaned it with a napkin. And yeah, yes, please don't judge me, but yeah, I used brush to clean my keyboard because I think it's easier to clean that way. But so now coming back to our studies, here is the question paper that our ma'am shared with us. So I'm going to solve this sample paper only, and I don't know, but I was wondering why does it contain so much pages, but it was because like it had questions in Hindi too. So but yeah, it's okay, I'll bear with it. Okay, so yeah, it's high time that I should start studying because I don't know, I take a lot much time in preparing to study than actually studying. So yeah, let's study right now. Here goes the heading. And also I had set a timer and I thought that like I won't solve the whole sample paper today only because I have like 2 days to solve it. So I'll probably cover 40 marks today and 40 marks tomorrow. But guess what? Like this world couldn't see me studying peacefully. Now you might be wondering like why am I saying this? It is because there was a blackout here in my house and here I am studying with the help of my lamp only, because like I am like super happy that I had charged it already. But I don't know why, like usually light doesn't cut here in Delhi, but since there was like a lot of thundering, I don't know, for some reason, like all those western disturbances and all, and yeah, it was raining too. So but yeah, it was a cozy weather and yeah, I quite liked studying in this weather. But yeah, I am a bit pissed like because light went out, but it's okay. And let me tell you one thing, like while I was solving this sample paper, I totally forgot that I had set up a timer and that I was giving a mock exam. Also, like one more thing, that my brain works only under pressure, and I think that's the thing with most of the students. So in order to create like an exam environment at my home, I will have to practice these mock exams a little bit more so that I'm more used to it. And what was the thing I was doing here while solving? You know, I came across few MCQs at which I was getting a bit stuck. For like it was basically taking me time to solve it, and usually when I am like in exam hall, I usually leave it and solve it afterwards, like when I am a bit free and I'm done with my paper. But this time like I feel challenged. So that's why I was, like stuck at solving one MCQ because my brain was like, no, I won't leave it until I solve it. I don't know, but there is a quotation coming in my mind. Like it quotes, "It's not over until I win. And I think this, like, I am experiencing this same quotation right now. Anyways, I have noticed that many of the questions had come from this particular sample paper, I think of 2024. It's a previous year question paper, had come in a half yearly or PT1. So yeah, PYQs do matter, guys. Also, I think there's a common misconception that like students shouldn't rote learn these PYQs, but like they are kind of wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't understand the concept, but rote learn in the way that you have to practice these questions at such extent that you don't have to think twice while solving them while you are sitting at your board exam hall. So yeah, so that you get time to revise and like recheck your answers and all. So yeah, I was done with my maths question paper, and yeah, I slept a little bit early at that night. And this is the clip of next day. So my mama like has specialized in chemistry, so like she told me that she would give me a test of the chapter carbon and compounds today, so I better revise it like as soon as possible. And right now I was like focusing on how to write an IUPAC name, because I make mistakes like many times, and like normally they don't even ask us IUPAC name. Like it's a 50-50% chance that they would ask us or not. But I think like since I have to choose science in 11th, I think it's a bit necessary for me to learn all these things and like ace them. So yeah, I was using the book Lakshmi Singh and Manjeet Kaur. I usually don't use reference books, but since I had this, like I got this from my elder sister, and like it's super old. But yeah, since I had this, so I thought like why not like take advantage of it. So yeah, I was reading like the whole book and was solving like all the in-text questions that it had given me. And yeah, also I was like like hiding all the answers from the book, and then like revising it in my mind and like active recalling some few things. And I was also like writing the name given in examples by myself, so like I practice as much as possible. And here I opened my notes wali notebook, in which I had written alkane, alkene and alkynes, like all of them. So yeah, I just wanted to take a look over them, because like I was repeating the same mistake that I always do while revising this chapter, is that I always revise that organic wala part, like how to write an IUPAC name, homologous series, alkane, alkene, alkynes, and I do not focus on the reactions part, because I'm not that much interested in reactions. So I always lose focus in that. Due to that I lose marks in that, even though it's like super easy. I'm interested in getting to know what is ester, ethanol and ethanoic, but I'm not interested in knowing their reactions. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing with me, and I did the same mistake this time too. So I would say that you should focus on your weaknesses. I always say this, and I am focusing on my weaknesses too. But I think writing an IUPAC name is also one of my weaknesses, so that's why I was doing this only. And yeah, here goes nothing. Also, like I was getting stuck at few of the questions, so I star marked them that I would ask my mother afterwards when I'm done with revising by myself. And yeah, also I did the questions given at the end of this topic. Like there was exercise given, like it had MCQs, very short answers, very short questions, like short questions, long questions. And I also like I want to tell you one of my achievements, that I was able to solve the HOTs, like higher order thinking skills questions. So like I'm super proud of myself, and I don't know why I keep mentioning this chapter again and again in my videos, but I don't know. Also, yeah, I was doing fill in the blanks, so I thought that I should do in my book only, because like who cares. So yeah, that's all that I was doing, and that's how I was, like focusing on few topics that I have found difficult. Also, I want to say something is that I just saw that we hit 300 subscribers in total, like by the end of this year. So like I'm super happy and super grateful to you guys. So yeah, keep supporting and showering your love. And yeah, I'll keep posting as much videos as I can while managing my studies too. So yeah, I'm like super grateful that you guys are enjoying my content. Okay, so now talking about like how did my test go. So I would say that it went pretty well. Like I wrote all the answers and like all of them were correct and few of them were partially correct. Like my mother asked me few definitions also, like explain me the nature of covalent bond and like what are oxidizing agents and like few questions like that. So like I was lacking a bit of bookish language and I was lacking few terms, because like few terms that are necessary, basically keywords. So I like focused on it. Not exactly focused on it, why am I saying that? I actually searched it up on Google and like found the perfect definition for me to remember and for me to learn. And yeah, that's how my test went. And also like she gave me like to make structures and like to write their name and to like name them, to give the IUPAC name. So like I'm happy that I was able to do that and I was able to exceed in that portion, since I like revised the whole thing, the whole topic. Like, so if you have reached till the end, so like I'm super happy that you watched my whole video and you stick till the end. So yeah, thanks for watching, and that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in my next vlog. So take care, bye bye, and like exceed in your studies. So yeah, that's it. Bye.